All right, less than a week out from the first Republican presidential debate, and we're getting a glimpse at what the strategy might be for Ron DeSantis. Some documents from a super PAC for DeSantis Never Back Down reportedly showing his plan of attack.
The group expects DeSantis will take hits on the fight with Disney, his stance on Ukraine, and Florida's lack of history teaching. And those allegedly leaked memos reveal DeSantis should, according to them, defend Trump, show emotion, and he needs to, quote, take a sledgehammer to Vivek Ramaswamy, calling him fake Vivek or Vivek the fake.
All right, here to weigh in our political panel, Bruce LeVell, who's a longtime advisor for President Donald Trump, Jessie Duff, an ambassador for the America First Policy Institute. Welcome to you both, and thanks for coming on. Bruce, what do you think about that? He's taken on Vivek Ramaswamy and defending Donald Trump. If this memo were to be accurate, by the way, would that be a good plan?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. You see, it's dated, what, August 15th or something like that? So it's kind of like, you know, I was thinking like in the Trump world, like if something like that would have leaked out, man, there'd be heads rolling everywhere. But, you know, really, I'm with you, Em. Is it really real or whatever? But, you know, listen, he knows he has to make a showing. So it kind of makes sense that he's actually going down. You know, the Trump campaign just put out, Ron needs to go meet the other folks in the 99 counties so his polls can go lower. That's kind of interesting. But, you know, he's going to have to make a showing somewhere. So I don't really know where he's going to be able to salvage where he's going. Me personally, and I said this on you guys' show right before he talked about announcing, man, come back to Florida and just take care of Florida. Finish your term, chill, take care of business, and then look at 2028 or whatever. You're a young guy. But, you know, this is not going to go well, unfortunately.
All right, Jessie, DeSantis campaign spokesperson responding to all of this, saying, quote, this was not a campaign memo and we were not aware of it prior to the article. We are well accustomed to all of the attacks from all sides as the media and other candidates realize Ron DeSantis is the strongest candidate, best positioned to take down Joe Biden. It is fair to say, I mean, super PACs are not allowed to coordinate with campaigns. So this was an internal super PAC memo, not a campaign memo. But Jessie, it does underscore at least some level of concern within the DeSantis world there about his performance.
Oh, of course. You know, if he's going to come out and start doing the nicknaming of Vivek Ramaswamy, I dare to say he's trying to take right out of the Trump playbook. You cannot imitate the original. So don't even try to go there, Ron DeSantis, because it's going to come across as superficial and that you're trying to mimic what worked for someone else, but it doesn't fit your personality, number one. Number two, now if he's going to try to rally in supporting President Trump, I would say, you know, that ship sailed when you tried to suggest that all of the indictments were just noise, they were distractions, when in fact they are a horrendous attack on American freedom, First Amendment rights. They're an attack on the leading Republican contender, which is an attack on all Americans. And for you to dismiss it like as a distraction so that people will refocus on your campaign as an alternative, you're denying the empowerment of the DOJ that has been weaponized by the Biden administration. He's trying and struggling to come out ahead of these other candidates, and he can't be original. He's just trying to rehash what Donald Trump had already created because the originality in him is very simple. And I agree with Bruce. You're an exceptional governor for your state, but it doesn't mean you have the chops to lead the nation right now. You need to focus on what you committed yourself to, and you're showing us that you're bailing on your own people.
Well, it's an uphill climb for DeSantis, according to really all of the national polls for this Republican primary. But we'll wait and see what happens on the debate stage. It's sort of a tease. You get to see how these candidates react and if there will be nicknames or what the approach will actually end up being. I'll be watching. Bruce LeVell, Jessie Duff, thanks for coming on today.
Ron, come home to Florida, please. Come home. Come home. Come home.
All right, enjoy your weekend.